Did you know that Taekwondo means the way of the hand and foot? That is because we're constantly hitting things with our hands and kicking stuff with our feet. If you are new to Taekwondo, I recommend you spend some time with these 3 kicks. I know, it doesn't look like anything special, but this kick is one of the most useful kicks in Taekwondo for self-defense purposes. You can use the front kick to kick low, drawing their attention down, and then punch high. Or you can punch high, and when their attention is drawn upward, you can kick low. You can also use the kick to intercept an attack. To execute a front kick, start by turning your base foot 30 degrees and lifting your knee up. From here, you should pull your toes back so you're ready to kick out with the bottom part of the foot or the ball of the foot and hit the target like a spear. The side kick is great for photo ops. Apart from being great for photos, the side kick is incredibly useful in sparring. If you turn sideways so that your vitals and scoring areas are protected by your lead arm and shoulder, the side kick becomes incredibly accessible off the front leg. To do a side kick using your rear leg, start by lifting your knee up and pulling your toes back so your heel is ready to strike. Then pivot your base foot about 180 degrees so that your body rolls all the way over. From there, extend out and strike using the heel of the foot. In sparring, I recommend that you do this kick off the front leg so you can skip the lengthy rotation involved with that rear leg side kick. It's going to be much faster from here. You can just lift and throw, bring that knee tight to the chest and throw it out. And it's a very handy kick for sparring used in that way. Of all the kicks in Taekwondo, the Roundhouse Kick puts the most points on the board in a Taekwondo competition. It's an essential piece of your sparring toolbox. If you use it outside of sparring, you can just kick someone in the leg with it. When we're talking Taekwondo competition and roundhouse kicks, you have to hit with your instep in order to score. But if you just want to jack someone up and you don't mind being a little closer, you can use your shin. If you want to be old school with your roundhouse kick and pull your toes back and hit with the ball of the foot like this, you can do this thing. I'm doing it. I've never personally found this to be very useful. But if I don't show it, if I don't show that I can kick with it, then some guy's gonna leave a comment about how it's like really advanced and awesome and deadly. So here, there it is. You happy? To throw a roundhouse kick with the rear leg, start by lifting your legs straight up and pulling your toes back so that your foot is flat. Then turn your base foot around 160 degrees or so, point your knee straight ahead, and then let your foot come around. If you want to do that kick quickly, you'll want to throw it off the front leg. While kicking with the front leg sacrifices power, you make up for it in speed. Depending on the circumstances and what you want to accomplish, you may choose to throw a rear leg roundhouse kick and emphasize power, or a front leg roundhouse kick and emphasize speed. If you'd like to get a little bit more in-depth with those 3 kicks, I've got some longer videos here on YouTube. I will drop the links in the description for you guys. And if you want even longer stuff, you can go to my website, tkdguide.com, where I've got some free courses for you guys to check out on all things Taekwondo. Well, not everything. If you don't go to tkdguide.com right now, I'm going to use black magic to turn your mother into a car. And not just like any car, like a Prius, like with all the bumper stickers. So you better go.